What's up, my dudes? I just made $100,000 this month, and in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I have done that. Fucking did it, guys. Fucking did it. It's crazy. Just pulled 25K out of my ass today. I don't know how. 100K in the last 4 weeks. It's nuts. So now that we got that stuff out of the way, let's get to the sauce. Today I hit my first 6-figure month. And to be completely honest with you guys, it happened a hell of a lot quicker than I thought it would. Literally yesterday, I was driving home. What was supposed to be a 7-hour drive back from a rodeo turned out to be like an 11-hour drive because the highway through the mountains was shut down. So I had to take this crazy detour for like 4 hours and I had to wait for like 2 ferries. Anyways, while I was waiting for the ferries, I had the opportunity to kind of do some work and build out a bit of like a funnel and kind of like plan out what I want my life, my business to look like. So that's what I did. And as you can see right here, I kind of just mapped out like the type of business I want to have. And I'll get into all this in a minute and the numbers that can back that up. Here's what I need to do just to make 100K a month. And yesterday, if you asked me if I would have hit it today, I probably would have said no. But I woke up today and a weird feeling in my stomach. And keep in mind, like I've literally spent the last week climbing mountains, sleeping in this massive castle, paying like $2,500 at night, handing out $100 bills, like fun coupons to anybody there that looked at me. It was incredible and absolutely lighting up the dance floor at a big rodeo with a bunch of my friends. And it was a blast. Like literally the only day I've worked this week is today because, and I'll get into that in a minute, but like I just did it. Like it's fucking nuts. It doesn't feel real. When I woke up today, I had a weird feeling. I was like, got one sales call on the calendar today, a bunch of client calls, coaching calls, team calls, called my buddy Brandon. I just had a weird feeling. I had this absolute faith and certainty that it would happen. I had no idea how. I literally had no idea how it was going to happen because I'm like, okay, I'm 25K away. I got one call today. I just kind of like, I did what I needed to do. I did the things that were uncomfortable, that were scary. I hit people with offers that I normally wouldn't do. And I just did the things that I knew kind of deep down I needed to do. I had 2 options. One, I could either just sit back and relax and I didn't hit it this month. Maybe I'll do it next month and just be passive about it. But what I actually did instead is I put my foot down. I said, fuck that. I'm hitting that today. Sure enough, here we are. Like one of the big lessons here, and I kind of covered this in like my 50K week video, or maybe it was the 40K one. I don't know. I just had this unshakable conviction, this faith and certainty that I knew it was going to happen. If you asked me literally yesterday, oh, Jeremy, was that going to happen this week, this month, right now? I probably would have said, no, I'll probably hit it within the next 90 days. Sure enough, here we go. And anyways, here's some observations from this past month. I've literally only spent 3K on ads because my ad account is limited and I literally physically cannot spend more. I've sent so many requests to Facebook, Instagram. I'm trying to increase this so I can spend more money on ads so I can make more money because I spent 3K to make 100. I have a 33x ROAS. That's disgusting. And I need to just spend more, put more money in the top and I'll get more money at the bottom. Simple as that once I have the system dialed in. So anybody who tells you you need a lot of money to spend on ads to start seeing results, they're full of shit and they're lying to you, and don't listen to them because you don't. I still think I spend more than like all of my clients and they're also crushing it too. So you don't need a lot of money to spend on ads. You also don't need a big team because I see a lot of people, a lot of the big dogs in space, they got like a team of like 4 or 5 or like 10 people. I'm just like, bro, it sounds like a nightmare. Margins are like 40 to 60%. You got to manage all these people. And then you got to make sure the product's good. And then you got to make sure the sales guys have calls in the calendar and all this stuff. And it's just an absolute headache and it's a nightmare. And I'll get into this over here too in a minute. I'm going to break down that funnel for you. Kind of just my 7-figure Zen game plan that I literally made in my car waiting for the ferry yesterday. This is my game plan. In my mind, I was like, okay, this is how it's going to play out in the next 3 to 6 months. And sure enough, 24 hours later, I did it. We're just disgusting. Super lean. It's literally me, Sergio, and it's just on commission only, right? So a lot of my calls, a lot of my sales come from YouTube as well. So like, don't even pay commission there. And that's just an asset that compounds. 7 clients in the past month have closed through the DMs. This is what I teach my clients how to do. If I hear one more guy get onto a sales call with me and tell me, well, Jeremy, your ads seem very simple. I think I can just do it myself. I'm going to like, you do that. I promise you right now, the next time you come crawling back to me 3 months later, when you've wasted so much time and money and you have a really low ROAS, when you come back to me, you're paying at least 2 to 3 times the price of everybody else. That is a promise. That is a cold, hard fact because it's not about the ads, bro. It is not about the ads. The ads are the easy part. My dog can run the ads. Like they're so stupidly simple. It's about the whole damn funnel. I got a guy on a sales call last week, and this pissed me off. He had a big ego trying to swing his dick around because he used to make 60K a month like two years ago. He's down to 10. And he's telling me that he could do it himself, that he knows what he needs to do. I'm like, okay, well, fucking, what are you doing? Here's one of us who did 50K this week, and one of us who's struggling to make 10. Who do you think knows a little bit more than the other guy right now? So anyways, yeah, you know who you are. If you're watching this right now, A, I don't even want you in the program, to be honest. But B, anything, if you ever come back, anything ever is going to be at least 3 times more expensive for you. Just know that. But anyways, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is got a lot of DM closes. And if you want to learn how to do that, so you don't even need sales calls anymore, like that's the whole part of the middle and the bottom of the funnel and the top of the funnel, honestly, just messaging entirely, then I can help you do that. And that's why I charge what I charge. And that's why you're going to make a shit ton of money more. That said, most of my clients is paying full too. And I was talking to one of my clients, Tom, today. He's seen a 33x ROAS on his ads. He went from 0 to like, I think he's done like 20K in the last 10 days. And he was telling me, he's like, bro, it's like, I feel like I still owe you a lot of money. It's like, your price is way too cheap. You need to raise it up. You need to raise it up soon. So that's coming in the near future. Just an FYI. Disgustingly high margins as well. And I have a lot of leverage. Like I said, I spent the last week not working. I'm leaving tomorrow. Like, as you guys can see right now, it's Thursday at 11 p.m. I leave at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning to my buddy's cabin for the weekend with like 20 to 25 friends. No cell service, boat access only. We're gonna have a hell of a good time. And we do it every year for Noah's birthday. And it's one of the funnest times of the year that I look forward to every single year. And then after that, I'm hanging out with my other buddy, Ben, and we're climbing some mountains and camping on top of them. And I can do that because I built my business, which I'll talk about in a sec, in a way where it fuels my lifestyle and it's not my entire life. Whereas a lot of people have that backwards. They think you have to just be a slave to your business in order for it to grow. I can tell you right now, I've worked less in the last month than I ever have. I can promise you that. You know, maybe more than I could have ever. I can't even fathom it still. It doesn't feel real. It's like fake numbers on a screen. But that's because I built leverage. I built the right system in the right way, either automated or delegated every single part of my business in such a way where like it doesn't really need me much anymore. And like, if you're worried, like, oh, well, what are you saying, Jeremy? Like when I'm on the other side, do I not get much of your time and attention? It's like, dude, I mean, like any of my clients that are in there, like, you know, I'm here to do whatever it takes to help you win. Like that's a fucking cold hard fact. I've built the program in such a way where it's so fucking good right now. Where it's like, we have a couple calls in the first couple weeks, build out the foundation to build this funnel, and then it's like you don't need me anymore. And then it's like literally just like, it's a win-win for everybody. You get better results in such a short amount of time. So I get better case studies, and you don't need me that much because you have everything that you need, because I've updated the program literally every like 3 months, which nobody does. And I just update it with what works. So it's like the program, like the top of funnel, it's like I've automated that with ads. So I don't even think about that. They literally just don't. Leads just come to me. Middle of funnel, automated that with lethal sales assets. Bottom of funnel, delegated that with the setter. Automated that as well. Some call to action, stuff like that. It's like, I don't even really have to think about that. I don't have sales calls anymore. They're enrollment calls, right? My closing rate's 70% since January. Most of my clients this month, like I didn't even have a call with them. They just DM closed. So if you want to learn how to do that, like my program's 8K paid in full right now, 10K if we got to split it in half. And I'm going to raise that probably at the end of July. August 1st sounds like a good day for that. So if you want to learn how to, you can do the same, then let's get cracking. Bring your credit card. Please don't waste my time. We'll just say right now, price doubles if you don't buy on the call. You waste my time. Insights. This is a really cool thing. I'll touch on this and then we'll go into the game plan and the funnel. So you really need to set objectives and targets and goals for yourself, and then tap into your burning desire to achieve them. Make it all you focus on, all you think about. Relentless obsession towards it. I set my targets on, okay, when I hit my first 100K month, I'm buying myself a Rolex. I'm not a watch guy. I haven't had a watch on my wrist. Like I've never, like the most expensive watch I've owned is like $100. I'm not a watch guy at all. I like this one. It's nothing crazy. I don't need a $50,000 one. Like I got nothing to prove with that. I think it's more of just like a reward for like myself. So I set this target. I'm like, yeah, once I do this, then I'll gift myself that. Once I cross 1 million stripe, get a Lambo. Why? Because I don't give a fuck, because I can. And I want one, right? Same with this. So this is like, I don't know, like 15K or something like that. Maybe, if that. It's like, what's that? I made 25 today. What this has done, it's had an incredible like perspective shift in my mind. I mean, literally yesterday, I texted my buddies like, all right, guys, I had my first 100K month. I don't know when that is. I'm buying this. And when I cross a million stripe, I'm getting this. Sure enough, this happened literally today, which is still crazy. That said, if anybody knows where I can buy one of these, hit me up, shoot me a DM on Instagram. Say, Jeremy, I have your Rolex. I'll fly out and pick it up. If you can find this specific one, let me know, because it's gonna be pretty hard to find, I think. If you got a dealer connections, hook your boy up, because I got the cash and I'm ready to pull the trigger yesterday. But anyways, setting my targets on this, having something physical to reward myself for this milestone helps a lot. I just got back from climbing mountains, like I said, sleeping in a castle. I used to work in this castle, making 2K a month 6 years ago. I told myself when I was there, every fucking day at work, one day I'm going to be on the other side. One day I'm going to come back and I'm going to be on the other side. I'm going to be the one being served. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know anything, but I just know for a fact I'm going to be on the other side. So I did. I made that happen. There's one mountain I wanted to climb. I climbed it. It's a big boy. And then I had a lot of fun. At the Calgary Stampede with a bunch of my buddies. It was a lot of fun. But anyways, I set this as a reward for my first 30K month in Stripe. So I had to do it. It was uncomfortable because I spent like $2,500 a night, which is a lot of money to old Jeremy. And it was uncomfortable and it made me squirm. I was like, no, you got to do it. You set yourself a goal. You achieved it. Boom. It's on the vision board. Check. Guess what else is on the vision board? This bad boy right here. Check. Guess what's going to get checked off pretty damn soon? Lamborghini. Right? If you thought the Beamer was nice that I just bought a couple months ago, oh, just you wait. So that's been really helpful for me, is setting a clear goal. Something that's like big and scary and like, not gonna lie, this was very intimidating. Even yesterday, I was like, fuck, when am I gonna do it? I could probably do it in the next 3 to 6 months. Realistically, and sure as shit happens right now. Anyways, what I did yesterday in my car on my laptop while waiting for a ferry was I kind of mapped out the exact business that I want. My 7-figure Zen game plan. I know Sam Ovens calls it that, like one of his masterminds or something like that, right? How to build a 7-figure Zen. So you're making 7 figures a year profit and you don't hate your life. So I was like, okay, what do I need to do? So I was like, okay, I spent 3K on ads last month. I did 80K. Well, what happens if I just double my ad spend? I don't know how. Maybe I need to get an agency ad account, right? If you guys know how to do that, let me know. Or if you know how to help me increase my ad spend on this ad account. I've created multiple of them. I've talked to so many reps and they're all useless. Help me out if you know. And then double down on sales assets. My cost per call is like $100 right now. Maybe like, yeah, it's like 150 maybe, around there. So let's just be conservative. $200 a call. Let's say that goes up. I book 30 calls in a month. 8 to 10K offer. That's going to go up soon. Probably to like 10 and 13 maybe. 90% show up rate. So this many people show up. I close this many. My closing rate is actually 70%, but at scale, it'll probably drop. So let's say 16 clients, 70% of them paid in full. So this many pips, 8K is 90K cash from paid in fulls. The remaining 30% from this, that split pay, let's say they go 5K times 2. Is this many? So this many pay month 1, this many pay month 2. So 90 plus 23 is 114 cash, which is a 19x ROAS on cash. I don't really look at revenue. I don't care. Doesn't matter. It's fake. So 114 cash minus 6K ad spend, 108. And then assuming that like 80K comes from my setter, maybe pay him 10%. So it'd be 8K commission, boom, 100K profit per month. So those are the numbers, but like, really, numbers don't really matter. Once you're over like 30, 40K a month, it's like anything on top of that, just like your life doesn't change. Your life doesn't change that much. What really matters is all this stuff. This is like what I want my business to look like. This is the type of business I want to run. I will not run my business any other way than what I want to do. I will not make short-term sacrifices just to make some extra cash. I will not sell myself out. I will not do any of this bullshit that a lot of the clowns in this industry do, because there are a lot of morons, and I've seen it destroy people, and I've seen a lot of people look like complete idiots and they're full of shit, and I don't want to be that. So I won't. So what I want to do is build a business that supports the way I want to live my life and the type of business I want to run. So I want absolutely deadly ads, right? I got them. Crystal clear messaging. I've got that, because what that does, like that's the secret to 33x ROAS, 3K on ads, 100K a month. It's not the ad itself. Go boost a reel, man. Like, go waste your money and time. You want to do it right. And yeah, I can help you do that. Lethal sales assets, pre-sell people. So that way I don't need to sell. I don't want to sell you. I don't want a sales team. I don't even want to take sales calls anymore. And this is all assuming sales calls. Like, keep in mind, 7 clients that I signed up, just closing the DMs. So there we go. It saves me a lot of time. I want to attract only dream clients, which happens because my messaging is dialed in. I want a ton of leverage because I've automated my top of funnel with ads. I've automated my middle funnel with sales assets, and I've delegated and kind of automated my bottom of funnel, the setter and call to actions and the rest of this stuff, right? Because I'm attracting the dream clients up here. I get the dream clients out here. That's why my closing rate's so high, and that's why my success rate in my program is so high. My clients get the best results in this damn space because I only attract the right ones, people that have money to pay. Like, one of the guys that signed up today is doing 20K a month organic. The other guy, he scaled 2 coaching offers of 30K a month and he wants to scale even harder. The other guy, I helped him launch some ads. Like, he paid me like $500 for 2, $500 each for 2 coaching calls, like 1 hour calls, like a couple months back. I think it was like a month ago. I don't do that anymore, by the way. I actually told him that today. So he ended up just signing up, helped him launch some ads. He turned $1,000 into $6,000 month 1. So I'm attracting the right people who are action takers and no tire kickers, no excuse makers. I literally turn away bad clients. I don't, if you have an ego, come trying to swing your you-know-what around, go buy someone else's course, man. Get out of here. Keep being broke. Stay stuck where you're at. Like, don't waste my time. I only want serious people who are action takers, who are actually serious about getting the results that they claim they want so bad. And they're willing to do whatever the hell it takes to make that happen. I reflect that in my messaging and I get better clients that come out, who pay more, who close a lot more, who get better results on the other side. It's a win-win-win all around. I only want to talk to perfect fits. I only want qualified leads. I don't want to waste my time with tire kickers. I don't want to waste my time with brokies that don't have money, right? I want a high show up rate. If somebody no-shows me, you will never join my program ever. I want a high closing rate. I don't want to waste my time trying to close people. You should already be sold before you even talk to me. And if you're not sold right now, go watch my client interviews on my YouTube channel. Go look at my client results, my Instagram, my story highlights, until your thumbs literally get sore from tapping and swiping because there's way too many of them. Every single day they come through. It's disgusting. It's unheard of. I want a high cash collected rate. Cash makes the world go round. I want to raise my prices so I can spend more time with my clients, help them get better results, attract better clients as well, and make more money and more profit and work less. So that's what we all want to do, right? No tire kickers, no excuse makers, no bad clients, only good people who are actually committed. I want to be very time efficient. I've really learned to value my time, right? I really want to enjoy life, enjoy the journey. Like, what's the point of making all this money if you can't actually enjoy it, right? I want to go climb mountains. I want to go stay in cool spots. I want to have fun things, like do fun things with friends. I want to go to a rodeo and absolutely destroy the dance floor with like 10 of my homies. I want to go to the cabin this weekend with like 20 of my homies. I want to go climb a mountain with my buddy Ben and camp on top of it and watch the sunset and read a book. Can't do that if you're a slave to your business. I will not be a slave to mine. I don't want any objections. I want a lot of high trust built with my audience because DM closes are beautiful. Quick conversion cycle. From when somebody goes from a stranger to a DM close. I want to shorten that. I want leverage delivery, which I have right now. Like, my program is so damn good and so simple and streamlined and action based and so quick and easy to go through and start getting results like week 1. My clients love it and I love my clients, and they're perfect fits. It's literally just like, hey, do this, 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 and this in this order, in this way. At each step, bring it to me and I'll make sure we're building it out right, and we'll make tweaks and adjustments. I'll help you script out your ads and do all that stuff. It's like, when I say I want leverage delivery, I want to be time efficient. It's like, that does not mean at all I don't want to spend time with my clients. I just want to spend time with the right ones because they're actually fun to work with. I want a really high level community of absolute savages, killers. Like, I'm going to host a client retreat in September for people in my program in the community. We're going to rent a sick mansion, villa somewhere. We're either going to climb a mountain or go to a beach and just chill for like a week or like 3 days or something like that. I don't know. It's like, I want awesome people there that are actually like dope. They're my friends and we're all winning and we're all just printing cash, making a disgusting amount of money. And we just do fun shit. We can rent a boat or like do crazy stuff together and have just so much fun. I want an in-person client. Yeah, right there. In-person client retreats. I want world-class client results. I think I already have that. Better case studies in less time. I want to help my clients get better results in a shorter amount of time. It's already very short right now compared to anybody else I know. I don't want to handhold. I don't want to babysit. If you want a babysitter, like, you can find one for like $15 an hour, $10 an hour. Just post an ad in your paper, right? There's a teenager that can do that for you. If you're actually a serious entrepreneur and a serious business owner who wants results, like, I'm not going to hold your hand and tell you what you need to do and help you do it, and help you do it right. Right? I want to make more money in less time. I want alignment, fulfillment, and peace, because that is such a special feeling. And that's what I have right now, honestly. Like, I've never felt more aligned and fulfilled in my entire life. Make a shit ton of money. My clients make a shit ton of money. I can go on trips. I just spent a month in Europe. I booked it one way. And every single place I went to, I'm like, should I go home tomorrow, fly back to Canada, or should I go to Croatia? Should I fly home, or should I go to Italy this weekend? Should I fly home, or should I take these 2 girls that I met in Greece to the Alps in Switzerland this weekend, rent a boat, stay in a rock 200-year-old hut in the mountains? Yeah, I want to do that. You don't have to be a slave to your business. And anybody who tells you that, they're lying to you, because by showing you this, like, I hope I can show you what's possible and show you what you can actually build for yourself, because it is possible, because I'm doing it right now. It's crazy. I just wish everybody else could feel this. I want to work on the business, not in it. I want to travel. I want to have fun. I want to have a happy, lean team who's making a shit ton of money. I gave my setter like a 4K bonus or 3K bonus today. I made like 4K today. Now I get to move into my new place. Now I can get the AC unit. I can get a bunch of furniture and all this stuff. It's like, this is crazy. He got a sick mic. He just bought a new camera. I bought him a light last week. He's like, it's fucking dope, guys. Being able to do that for people you care about. Bought my sister the best stroller money can buy, because she's having her first kid at the end of next month. I bought her a $3,000 program so she can learn how to be an appointment setter, so she doesn't have to go back to work after her mat leave. It's like, that's what I want to do. I want to take care of people who I care about. I want everyone to be happy. I want high margins. I don't want to make 200K, 300K a month and only take home 100. It's like, bro, I'm doing that right now, and I'd have to work like 10 times more. It's like, no. I want freedom. I want bliss. I just want a happy Jeremy, because when you have that alignment and fulfillment, it puts you in such an abundant state of mind where you can just do literally anything you want, whenever you want, with whoever you want, wherever you want, and your clients actually like you. I can't tell you how many of my clients put up their hands and say, I want to come to this in-person client retreat in September. They're actually going to come because they want to hang out, because they're just fucking crushing it. They're making a ton of money, and like, they couldn't do that before. And it's such a cool feeling to be able to make an impact like that. And I don't know, I always thought, like, when people would say like, oh, I just want to make a big impact and like all that, to be honest with you, I thought it was a load of shit. I was like, nah, bro, I just want to make a shit ton of money. To be completely transparent with you guys, I've really come to realize over the last like 7 to 8 months since I started this business, that is really all that matters. Yeah, taking care of your own needs and stuff like that, having some fun experiences and doing some cool stuff, but like, it's actually looking after people that you care about, people who trust you, who bet all their chips on you. That's what it's all about. And to be able to kind of pay back and pay it forward, like, pretty cool. It's pretty special. I'm about to fucking tear up right now. It's an emotional day for me, to be honest. Didn't think it was gonna happen this quickly in this fashion as well, especially right after like checking the box with climbing that mountain and staying at the hotel I used to work at. Literally, like, got back last night from doing that, and all of a sudden I do this. Well, I have to buy myself a Rolex now. Yeah, but it's crazy how quickly everything's moving, and really grateful for everybody who's supported me along this journey. And I want to do whatever I can to pay it forward and help you guys crush it too, because there's so many clients out there, so many people that need our help, and I want to help you guys reach a lot more people that need your help too. That said, if you want my help, you know what to do. Go watch the main video on my channel. I break down the whole offer, the funnel, the program, screen share, literally everything that you need to know. Go watch my client interviews. Go look at my Instagram, Jeremy_Pogue, and scroll my client results until you get bored and your fingers hurt, and until you say, fuck, I'm tired of being broke. Shoot me a DM. I'll send you a payment link. I'll start printing cash, and then you can come hang out with me, either in the mountains or on a beach or both, in September. And we'll have a lot of fun with a bunch of other killers, and we can just all look back on the journey and enjoy the process. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I'm tired. It's 11:15 now. I'm leaving at 8 a.m. tomorrow. I gotta pack. I'm actually meeting Steph and Andrea, I have a client interview with on my channel, for lunch tomorrow. And they were doing like 5 to 10K a month when we first started of the year. And then last month they did like just under 40,000 in a month, which is nuts. So I'm really excited for that, to meet them in person and just hang out. So I got to pack, and I got to go to bed, and I got to hit the road. So I got like 4 hours there, and then like 2 hours up to me and my buddies for the cabin. So I had an 11-hour drive yesterday. So lots of traveling, lots of fun to be had, and lots of money to be made. So if you want to make money, you know what to do. Aside from that, guys, appreciate you. I love you a lot. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.